Welcome back to India's Formula One. Now, former world champion Lewis Hamilton spoke exclusively to CNN IBN after the first day of practice at the Buddha International Circuit. And Hamilton, in fact, rates the Buddha International Circuit as a world-class circuit and says he had a fantastic day. I spoke to him yesterday. Listen in.
Today was, well, it was a bit of a troubled day for me, but generally was great. The track was fantastic. Learned it quite quick because we tested on the simulator, and it's just beautiful and flowing and massively fast. Really quick in the first session obviously, and then in the second session was a little bit tougher because we had a bit of a problem, but overall not such a bad day.
Not such a bad day. If only that little penalty wouldn't have been given. Lewis, what seemed to be going on there?
Basically, when the yellow flags are out, you're supposed to not use your DRS, or you're supposed to lift. And basically, it was a bit of confusion, but I was told by my team that the yellow flags are gone. I used the DRS anyways, and got a penalty for that. So, a bit unfortunate, but look forward, it's happened, and now I have to just deal with it over the weekend tomorrow.
Right, Lewis, you're obviously someone who's been associated with TAG, and before we get talking about Formula One and more on that, what has that association been like for you?
It's been fantastic. I've been associated with them since, since 2003, I think. I think my Formula Renault car was already completely branded with TAG Heuer, and I think my first watch I got when I was about 13 as a gift from my boss Ron, and it's just been a great partnership, you know, because you can use TAG with suits with elegance, or you can associate it with sports, which is the great thing we have in common. And the greatest thing is that us as a team, we're always chasing time, so it works. The partnership works really well.
I like that connection. Us as a team and as a driver, we're always chasing time. So you like that that association with TAG. But okay, just coming back to the Buddha International Circuit, comparing that circuit to other circuits around the world, what did you make of it? Where do you place it?
Well, it's definitely a world-class circuit, that's for sure. You know, they've done an amazing job, and I think even next year will be even better once they've completely finished all the grandstands and those. But I think time will tell. I think it's what makes the Grand Prix circuit is the fans, and really to see what we have in terms of fans this weekend. We already had some people today, and I think they're going to be excited to come here on Sunday, and I hope we can put a great show on for them. But I think the circuit is definitely up there with some of the top circuits on the calendar.
Right, now, Lewis, it's been a bit of a topsy-turvy season for you personally and professionally. What are you expecting out of this race here in India?
Oh, well, you know, I'm up against time, I'm up against my penalty, so, but nothing's impossible. You know, tomorrow the plan to try and, if we can get pole position, that would be great. Start from fourth. You've got 2 DRS zones, so we can have a good fight from wherever we are on the grid, as long as we're closer to the front.
Right, now your style has been criticized for being a little too aggressive. What do you make of that criticism, Lewis?
Well, I think everyone has the right to their own opinions, of course, and I think it's probably right. I do have a very aggressive style, but that's what's got me to where I am today, and that's how I drive. I'm not being aggressive to anyone. It's just I drive with my heart. I drive my heart out all the time, and if I got in the car and I didn't do that, then I wouldn't be being myself.
Yeah, but you know, the likes of you, obviously we've seen Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher, all aggressive drivers. There is something about them. People seem to take to you guys.
Yeah, maybe. I think we're just all massively hungry, and the name of the game is who is hungriest. And that's really, of course, you've got to have a good car and stuff, but the hungrier you are, the more successful you can be, I think.
What has been your equation like with Jenson Button? I know the aggressive style, and you're also, I mean, this is one sport where you're also in a sense competing with your teammate. What's that equation been like with Jenson?
It's been pretty good. You know, I think we've had like 2 reasonably close calls. But generally, you know, he's great to work with. He's a great ambassador for the team and for the sport, and great to work with. You know, we get on really well. We're fierce competitors. We want to beat each other, but otherwise we're cool.
Okay, what has been the last couple of days like for you in India? I know you've come here. This is probably the 4th time that you're visiting India. You've come here before, but last couple of days before...
It's my 5th time.
It's your 5th time, all right. So what are the things that you like about...
I like it here. I love it here.
Right, so...
I love the food.
Okay.
I love the people. I love the difference in culture here. All the colors, you know, I love the style they have in Bollywood, and I've noticed all the people here are very, very friendly and always welcoming and always smiling. I love the way they greet you. It's such a pleasure to see that kind of thing, because we don't have that back home. People don't greet you like that. So it's like a very, very respectful greeting, and I know we've got great weather. I think I've been to quite a few different towns, and they vary quite a lot. But this so far is, you know, I think they've done it's probably my favorite area.
And hence you've learned Namaste, the greeting. Have you learned anything else in Hindi?
I kind of did, but I've completely forgotten them, so it's not that easy to remember.
All right, what else interests Lewis Hamilton other than Formula One and speed and fast cars? What is it that you like?
Yeah, well, you can't ignore that. I love cars, but I love all sports, really. Anything that's competitive. I like competing. I like beating people. Competition-wise, not physically. No, I like to chill, hang around with friends, and party, and do all the things that young people like to do.
All right, tell us a little bit more about the special edition of Watch for Racing Lovers in India that you're launching.
Yeah, I've got a special edition Carrera watch here. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can zoom in or not, but every year they do Heuer do special editions for only specific special circuits, and here we are with this one, which I'll wear this weekend. It's Heuer Carrera chronograph. It's pretty special.
All right, just coming back to the Buddha International Circuit, between 1 and 10, rate that circuit for us, Lewis, just before we let you go.
I think the circuit is at an 8, and it's not even finished.
All right, so that's really a thumbs up for the organizers and for the builders of the circuit. Lewis Hamilton, thank you very much for joining us, and we wish you all the very best for the race that is coming up and for the season ahead. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.